Yo, what's up, allies? So, I've got something that I want to share with you, and it's something that I talk to a lot of our clients about, well, all of our clients, and a lot of people that we meet with for initial orientations when they're checking out the gym, seeing if it's right for them. And what this is it's the difference between motivation and commitment. Sometimes people lump the two together, and let me differentiate these two things for you, because I think it will really help you with your fitness goals and other goals in life. So motivation fluctuates day to day, right? Or week to week or month to month. Some days you will wake up and you will not feel motivated. And some days you will wake up and you'll feel super motivated. And that will determine your actions for the day. So that's motivation. That's what happens if you let yourself be guided by motivation and you make decisions based off motivation. Okay? Now, commitment is different. Commitment is regardless of how motivated I am, regardless of how I feel for the day, regardless of my circumstances, regardless of what happens to me, I'm going to do this thing anyway because I made a commitment to do it. Do you see the difference there? So motivation is like, it's great to have it, but when you compare it versus commitment, commitment is consistent. Commitment is a promise. Commitment is something that doesn't get broken, or if it gets broken, it's rare, and then you make a new choice or you make a new commitment moving forward, whether you're going to stick with that commitment or not. And you make that clear, delineation between the two. And motivation is, well, I guess I'm not going to work out today, or I guess I'm, not going to go to school today, or I guess I'm not going to go to work today, right? You have a commitment to work. Well, I would say some of you have a commitment to work. And so even if you don't feel like working, you go to work. Why? Because you have a commitment to producing resources for your life. You maybe want a degree, right? You have a commitment to earning a degree if you're a college student or you were a college student. So even though you woke up and did not want to go to class, did not want to take a test, you went to class anyway because your commitment was the education, right? So it's the same thing with your fitness goals. So if you find yourself not end up going to the gym, not following your diet, not, helping your body recover, getting enough sleep, the types of wellness things that you need to do for you to see results, it's because you actually aren't committed. Or you're committed to only a certain point. Like I'm committed to 2 workouts a week, even though I'm trying to be motivated for 5 or 6. No, you're really only committed to 2. Just be honest with yourself. And then from there, what you can do is make a clear choice and a new commitment. Just be real. Say, you know what? Right now, this is where I'm at. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm going to stick with this, and I'm going to respect that I have the choice to do that. But if you're not happy with that outcome, you're not happy with those results, you're not happy with those circumstances, maybe consider making a bigger, more challenging commitment to yourself and honoring that and following through even when you don't feel like doing it. So here's an example. I posted a video about this last week, and I think I reshared it this week so all of you could see it. But I was struggling with my own fitness goals. Right? So I was working out maybe twice a week, right? And it's because I'm committed to my business being successful. The problem is that wasn't congruent with my personal health goals and my what I want for myself health-wise. So I was having this battle. So what I did is I made a new commitment. I said, you know what? This is where I am. I'm only doing 2 workouts a week. I'm not doing what I need to do with nutrition fully, and I'm not happy with my fitness level, my strength, my endurance, my sleep quality, or, just all of that fitness stuff, okay? So what I did is I said to one of my friends, I said, hey man, Austin, I need your help. I need accountability, and you would like to work out with me, because he expressed that. Why don't we work out together? You hold me accountable by just showing up. You don't even have to do anything. I know that if you're waiting for me or you're going to be there, I am not going to let you down. So I made a commitment to him, and that works for me to honor the commitment that I have for myself of doing 5 or more workouts a week. And guess what? It's working. It's great. It's not that hard. The initial hard part was making the commitment. But because it's in congruence with my values about my own personal fitness, it's so much easier to follow through. Now, are there days when I wake up and I don't want to go? Sure, there are. There are days where I think about, maybe I should text him and figure out a way to cancel. But I don't, and I haven't, because I've made the commitment. And so the motivation fluctuates day to day, but my commitment stays consistent. So I hope that helps differentiate between those two concepts. And I challenge you to really look at that for yourself. What are your commitments? And be completely honest. Don't try to lie to yourself, because it's a joke if you're doing that, Like, be honest, like, this is where I'm at, and you know what? I'm only committed to this much working out or this much dieting or whatever, and I'm okay with that. And just own it, right? Now, if you're not okay with it, if you're not okay with the results, if you're not okay with the circumstances, change them. Do this through commitment. Make clear new commitments and set up systems of accountability for you to hold yourself to that despite fluctuating emotion and motivation and circumstances of day-to-day life. Because here's the thing, it's always going to happen. Something's always going to come up. Shit's always going to hit the fan at some point or another. And if you don't have clear commitments, you're not going to follow through on those goals. And that's really why, people, New Year's resolutioners just do this same thing every single year, and they go through these cycles. So get clear on that for yourself. Differentiate your commitments from your motivation, and I think you'll actually find that to be quite helpful. Let me know what you think. Leave some comments. Send me a direct message. And let me know if this content was helpful, or if you want different kinds of content. We will produce it. Thanks. See ya.